Good evening, everybody. Anthony Broderick's my name. I write the Adventures of Jack and Anne book series. Foreshadowing is a great technique I learned from Breaking Bad, the episodes. It did an awful lot of Chekhov's gun and a lot of foreshadowing techniques. The foreshadowing technique is basically if something is mentioned, could be subtly, between characters or whatever at the start of a book or throughout the book or in a movie or whatever, and it gives us a hint as to what might come. Now, we don't know it's a hint at the start, but when little things happen to the character, we can kind of reflect back on the little foreshadowing technique that was shown, and we can kind of almost like create what might happen in our heads later on for the character. An example would be if in the opening scene let's say I'm talking to my friend and I point out that I'm very loose with money and I keep spending money and I can't save and I keep just losing money, I keep spending whatever. If later on in the book or movie I win the lotto, people kind of feel like, even though I've won the lotto, that potentially I might lose this money because at the start I mentioned that I'm a bit of a loose cannon when it comes to spending, or just with money in general. And obviously at the very end then, if something does happen, people almost like felt good about it because they predicted it because of the foreshadowing technique, the little thing that's mentioned. So a few examples mentioned in Jack and Adam. Book 2, The Widow, I point out about Harry Dean's house party that Jack and Adam are not going to, but this house party is significant because later on there's a firework incident and stuff happens. So when they hear about this particular house party, it does come up later on, and the reason I put it in is because a lot of teenagers in dangerous kind of situations going on at that's a key element. The rag as well in Jack and Adam book 1, The Wanted, that rag that's put in there is foreshadowing because Jack uses the rag at the end to try and hunt down the woodsman. So foreshadowing, just like Chekhov's guns, great technique to get better at writing. And yeah, have a good evening. Thank you.